So we have our MongoDB installed using Docker, and we also got the replica set working, and we're inside the primary replica set right now, and we're ready to explore some of the other replica set related commands. So within the cooking replica set, and we are within the primary replica, and we can check the status. So replica set dot status is gonna show us a bunch of information about that replica set. We also get to know the members. Our primary was this localhost 275, and then 285 was the secondary, and another secondary was 295. Now our goal is to explore a little bit more. We can check also if is this the master. So let's do that. So db dot is master, and we see that, like, if this is the command, now the host, these are the hosts, and is master is true. That means right now we are within the masters. That means this is a master slave kind of setup, whereas any change that we make in the primary database, it is going to be reflected in all the other replicas. And we got that is master is equals true. That means this is the master, and we know that this is the master because we are within the primary. Now let's exit from the primary, and we can enter one of the secondary replicas. To do that, simply we have to start Mongo in one of the other ports. So we know that the secondary replicas are installed in 285 and 295 port. I'm entering the 285 port. So within the secondary, now you can see here, and you can check status or try the other command that we just did. So db is master, and this time we should get is master equals false, but secondary is equals true. So that means yes. So this is what was expected, right? Because I know that this is the secondary. Now of course we are more interested in replicating data, so we are gonna see how to do that. So inside the secondary now, so if I do anything in the primary, we know that's gonna reflected in all the secondary ones. Now if we make any changes in the secondaries, it's not going to go to the other databases, because this is not the master, this is the slave setup. So if I try show dbs, it's not gonna work because this is error, and its database failed because we cannot do that. Even a simple command like that, this is not allowed because this is not a master. So if I want to run commands on this has to have something called slave OK to be true, but we are not going to do that right now. The main thing to gain here is we cannot run commands if I'm within the secondary databases. So let's exit that, and let's go back and enter the primary connection. So we are within primary now, and if I know that if I make any changes, it's gonna be reflected in all the other databases. So let's try this db. We're gonna do a test dot insert one. You guys know about insert one. We create documents using this command. I'm doing title. Let's keep it simple. Test doc one. And we get acknowledgement true. So our document has been created. Now when I ran this, it should create some similar messages in the secondary database. So let's go back to the other ports. So this was my primary, and we also have these other ones, and they also got some messages about this document creation. We can verify that. Let's try this show dbs, and we can see I created this test database, can go inside the test database. And at this time, each of the replica set members should have this test database in their storage.